Everyone should join the Carolina Band because it's awesome.
I spent 5 years in Carolina Band and it was the best 5 years of my life.
When we go into the stadium for a football game, we become part of an 80,000 person community.
It's fun, it's challenging, it's exciting. It's nothing like any other class you'll do.
Before the first day of class, you automatically have 300 friends.
When people come to college, one of the biggest things they look for is a place to belong. And for me especially, I found that Carolina Band was that place.
Well, there are a lot of great perks in Carolina Band. Coming out of high school, one thing, we do fundraising. You guys do fruit sales or candy sales or something like that. At Carolina Band, it's paid for. Everything's paid for. You got people who donate money, the university pays money. Pretty much you just go to practice. When you go on a trip, you hop on the bus, you're on a great tour bus, you ride down wherever you're at, you're in a hotel. They don't put you in like a hotel in the slum, usually a pretty decent hotel. And they feed you, you get free stuff sometimes. It's a big difference from high school where you kind of having to pay for everything there. So.
Some of the best things about being in band were having the guaranteed seats at every single home game. Being on the sidelines and up close and personal with the athletes was just awesome because you'd be sitting there and you could stare and be like, oh my gosh, that's Ryan Suckup. And you're 5 feet away from him, which is pretty awesome. And, you know, you're an instant celebrity, so to speak. You know, the fans love you, and it is so exciting to just put on that uniform and to be a superstar.
No other organization on campus offers you the opportunities and the perks that the Carolina Band does. You get to go to football games, you receive a stipend. It's endless, like what the band can do for you when you look back on it after you graduate. It's something that's truly unique and shouldn't be taken for granted.
I really enjoyed riding the buses to the stadium. There's so much energy. Everyone's yelling, people see us driving by and they get really excited that the band's here, and I think it brings a very positive experience to everyone, and without us, it wouldn't be the same.
In 2008, we went to the Outback Bowl. It was full of great opportunities and fun times. We went to Universal Studios, we stayed in a hotel on the beach. So New Year's was actually spent on the beach with my second family, the Carolina Band. Just a great time of fun and fellowship, hanging out, doing what we do, going to the game. You know, even though it wasn't necessarily, we didn't win, but it was still a great experience and we were all together.
USC versus Florida was definitely my favorite memory from last season. Just being in Gainesville, winning the 2010 SEC East Championship was pretty amazing. The band, the people, the hotel room, the free food, everything was a very positive experience.
Looking back at my experience in band, I have to say that the single greatest moment is during pregame. The split second when we start playing Gridiron, everything else in the world goes away, and it's just like the raw power of the band that really motivates you to keep going, and it's just like a completely different life force. And that's something that even when I'm 50 years old, I look back on and appreciate. Band is like a family because we're all so connected. We see each other almost every single day of the week. We spend hours upon hours with each other, and then eventually everyone becomes your best friend. Right now I live with 4 different people, all baritone players in the marching band, and we love each other, and that's something that no other organization on campus can give you.
For me, my section, the trombones, they're very close family. They would yell "Tip Tip Hooray" at the end of every rehearsal, and it was really funny. And we would hang out, we would go out to eat sometimes, and just have get-togethers. And it was a lot of fun, and it didn't seem like a class. It seemed like I was hanging out with my friends for however long practice was, and at the games with my friends, and we just happened to play music and be marching around.
This organization is a lot like a family. I mean, my section, the horn section, go Horns. We have horn family dinners, and I can't see how it could be any more like a family.
It builds this bond, it builds this sense of family. And especially after every practice, we sing the alma mater. So even as a freshman, from day one, you start to build this Carolina pride. And it's an experience unlike any other. So it's definitely a family. It's definitely designed so that you don't feel like an individual, but as a member of the Carolina community.
Without it, I don't know where I would be. You know, the marching band is where I've made all of my closest friends. These are good people, and they're going to be your best friends, and they're going to keep you in band because you love them and they love you back, and it's just a great relationship to have. It's a very building thing, you know, these are your family. So that's why I'm in band, and that's why I'll stay in it.
I keep involved with Carolina Band because those are some of my best memories from college, are times in the Carolina Band, the people in the Carolina Band, and it just feels good and feels like home when I come back and do things with the band.
Though I'm a biology major, my love for music has kept me coming back to the Carolina Band, but it's so much more than that. It's also the friends, the places you get to go, and part of the football experience that you actually are.
I'm still currently involved with the Carolina Band because I feel like Carolina Band has given me so much in my life that it's only right to give back to the Carolina Band. I've been a part of alumni bands, various Carolina Band events. I came and subbed as an alumni member for the basketball pep band, and it's just been really cool to give back to a program that has given so much to me.
I encourage anyone that, whether they be still in high school, maybe they've already come to college and are not involved in the band, to consider giving it a chance. It's a really great experience, and it's full of lots of fun opportunities, really good music, and there's a lot of great people involved in it.
I would tell any rising freshman that the reason they should join the Carolina Band is to have that instant community, to share that experience with 300 other people that love the same thing that you do and care about music, regardless of whether you're a music major or not. It's a lot of fun. You get to travel to so many cool places. I think about all the different things that I experienced and the places that I've visited and the people that I've met, all simply because I was a part of this organization, this experience. I wouldn't even call it a class. It's just simply put an experience.
The Carolina Band is for anyone. Take me for example. I'd never marched before a day in my life. All through high school I played varsity football from 6th grade to 12th grade, and I got to college and said, hey, why not? Give it a shot. Started marching on day one, came to band camp, and it has been the most fun ever. So there is no discrimination. If you never marched before, if you were always in other clubs and want to give it a shot now. The Carolina Band wants you.
The Carolina Band wants you.
The Carolina Band wants you.
The Carolina Band wants you.